Imagine floating above the clouds, gazing at Earth from a vantage point few will ever experience. The vastness of space, with its infinite blackness, stretches out before you. But what is it really like to be in space? Let's take a journey beyond our planet to find out. First, there's the weightlessness. In space, gravity's pull is much weaker than on Earth, which means astronauts float instead of standing or sitting. This weightlessness, known as microgravity, is not like floating in water. It's a constant sensation of floating through the air. Everyday tasks like eating or brushing your teeth become an adventure, as you have to adapt to moving in 3 dimensions. Inside the spacecraft, there's no up or down. Everything floats: tools, food, even water. Astronauts use Velcro, magnets, and straps to keep things in place. It might seem fun at first, but it can be challenging to get used to, especially when you're trying to sleep or do delicate work. And then there's the silence. Space is eerily quiet. Without air to carry sound, there's no whooshing of wind or background noise. In the vacuum of space, the only sounds astronauts hear are from the spacecraft itself and their own breathing inside their helmets. One of the most breathtaking sights in space is seeing Earth from above. It's a blue and white marble, floating against the endless blackness. Astronauts often describe the feeling of seeing our planet from space as both humbling and awe-inspiring. It's impossible not to feel a deep connection to our fragile home when you witness its beauty from so far away. Life in space is also a constant reminder of how challenging it is to survive outside our protective atmosphere. The air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat, all must be carefully controlled. Astronauts rely on advanced systems to recycle air and water, and they eat specially prepared packaged food. Time itself behaves differently in space, too. There's no day or night cycle, as there's no horizon to mark the passage of time. The International Space Station, for example, orbits Earth 16 times a day, which means astronauts experience 16 sunrises and sunsets in 24 hours. But it's not all calm and serene. Space is a harsh environment. The absence of air means extreme temperatures, hot in the sunlight and freezing in the shadow. Radiation from the sun is also a serious concern, which is why astronauts are protected by their spacecraft or spacesuit at all times. Despite the challenges, being in space offers an unparalleled sense of discovery. It's a place where science and technology come together to push the boundaries of human exploration. Astronauts conduct experiments, observe the universe, and learn more about how our bodies respond to long-term space travel. So, what's it like to be in space? It's a mix of wonder, awe, and adaptation. A place of weightlessness, silence, and breathtaking views where every moment feels extraordinary. And for those brave enough to venture beyond Earth, it's a reminder of how vast and mysterious the universe truly is. Space is an incredible frontier, and who knows, one day you might get to experience it for yourself.